Om Shanti, everyone. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, family, for joining in today's Murli. This is dated 31st December 2013. Together with bidding farewell to the old year, have the determined thought to let go of any slightest weakness, even in your dreams, and as well as imbibing virtues with zeal and enthusiasm. Remain constantly, remain Vah, Vah. Revise this thought daily at Amrit Vela, and you will receive extra help from BapDada. BapDada is pleased to see all the children. The majority of the children appear to be happy. BapDada is merged in each one's heart. Just as you children have arrived here in the plane of love, so BapDada is also pleased to see the loving image of each child. Vah, loving children, Vah. Happiness is visibly sparkling on the forehead of each child. Seeing each happy child, the father is also singing a song in his heart. Vah, children, Vah. The sparkling dot, the soul, is visible on the forehead of each one. Dilaram, the comforter of hearts, is visible in each one's heart. BapDada is pleased to see each and every child and is singing the song in his heart. Vah, children, Vah. Love is merged in the heart of each one. Everyone has bid farewell to the old year and has the new year merged in their eyes. BapDada is asking, have all of you imbibed one or another specially today and renounced being ordinary? In the effort-making life, in the new year, it is essential to have one or more speciality. So have you put into your thoughts and awareness? Have you renounced the old and imbibed the new? Has each one of you thought of some newness in your sanskars? Or have you imbibed it? You know how to renounce and you know how to imbibe. At this time, BapDada can see on each one's face the sparkle of love and of a meeting. Today, did all of you renounce something and imbibe something? BapDada is seeing the happy faces of the majority of the children at this time. So what song is he singing? Vah, children, Vah. On this day, each and every child has to renounce something and also imbibe a new virtue. Think about it. What you have to renounce and what you have to take. BapDada wants to see the sparkle of carefree emperors on the faces of all the children. You do pay attention to this
But on this special day, you have to renounce something from your heart and also imbibe something. Can you do it? Raise your hands if you can do it. Not that you can do it, but that you will do it. Will you do it? Baba is seeing waves of enthusiasm on everyone's face. So the enthusiasm that you have now should remain all the time. Pay special attention to this. Let there be some special enthusiasm in your heart and constantly check this enthusiasm. Did the enthusiasm remain as enthusiasm or did it change? At all times, BapDada wants the children's faces to have the enthusiasm of imbibing one or more virtue. If you imbibe a virtue, the defect will automatically then finish, will it not? BapDada is pleased about all of you children. The weakness that you do not want but still comes. Can you renounce that thought now, today, with a determined thought? Can you renounce it? Those who can renounce it, raise your hands. Acha, you're raising your hands. You have maintained courage and you have also the Father's help. All of you have something in your heart that you want to renounce, but it remains there in a thought form. Can you give that to the Father with determination today? Can you give it? Raise your hands. You can give it, but do not then take it back. For that, BapDada will give special help at amrit vela, because BapDada can see from each child that you definitely want to renounce something. There are many things in this, but however, whatever weaknesses each one has, if there aren't many, then congratulations. If there is any trace of weakness, even in your dreams, then give it with determination to the Father today. You know how to give it, do you not? Have the thought. If you have this determined thought today, then because of having this determined thought today, each one of you will receive extra help at amrit vela in the morning and after amrit vela. Check your thought and have the determined thought in your heart, and you will receive extra help from BapDada. Have this thought with the true. Do not just leave the thought to test whether it happens or not. If you have this thought with the true heart, you will receive a little extra help because the new year is beginning. BapDada wants that from the start of the new year, each of you children wake up and make a determined thought with your heart, not because you're told to do so. If you make effort with your heart, you will receive help. Have the determined thought tomorrow morning. Have the determined thought to renounce something, because BapDada sees that everyone has this thought. However, together with having this thought, hand over that weakness to the Father every day and have the determined thought. You have to imbibe the virtue of zeal and enthusiasm, and definitely do this. So let's pause here for a moment and reflect on what we would like to renounce. And let's hand over that weakness to the Father right now. So now that you've handed over your weakness, let's continue. You have to have this determined thought and so demonstrate this by doing it. You definitely have to do this. If you need any help for this, you can take help from the Maharathis. Celebrate today as the day of determination. It has to happen. We have to do it. Not that we will do it at some point, but that we have to do it. BapDada is your helper in this. Do not become slack in your enthusiasm. Revise it every day. Give your weakness to the Father. We'll once again pause and make sure that you're giving your weakness to the Father. Visualize this happening. And now you have to remember that you have given it, so do not take back what you have already given. BapDada is saying that the majority of the children want to. However, give your weakness to the Father. You cannot take back what you have given away. BapDada is pleased that the majority of children want to. But together with wanting to, they pay very little attention to the power that is needed. It will happen. This creates an obstacle in between. Let there be determination in your thought. So today, the old year is going and the new year is to come. So each of you has one or another determined thought in your heart that you will renounce something. Think about this in your heart. However, check it daily after Amrit Vela. Is the thought that I've had determined? Check, because carelessness also comes in thoughts. So today, imbibe something elevated in your heart and revise it every day at Amrit Vela. Do not take back what you have given, because as you make further progress in the times that are to come, as you see those times, you will have to have daily determination in your every thought. Look at the result. To what extent has the thought you have had been fulfilled? If the percentage reduces, if at first there's a lot of enthusiasm and it then becomes a little slack, do not allow it to become slack. Have the determined thought that you definitely have to demonstrate this by doing it. You are Master Almighty authorities, not ordinary. So we'll pause and visualize yourself as a master. I am a master. I am not ordinary. I have a determined thought. Experience that power within you of being a master. So tomorrow, bring one or another determined thought in front of you and revise it daily at Amrit Vela and check it. Take help from BapDada. All of you appear to be happy at this time. Are all of you happy at this time? Raise your hands. So all of us who are today reading this Murli, let's reflect. Are we happy at this time? Have this inner reflection. And just as you are now, so remember this stage of yours. You now have BapDada's company, so constantly keep this with you in your heart. The comforter of hearts belongs in your heart. Today, all of you keep one or another point for self-progress according to yourself. So check it in your mind and then revise it daily after Amrit Vela. Acha. All of you are happy in your hearts, are you not? Just as your heart is happy now, it is happy now, is it not? So remember this time, just as your heart is happy now, so continue to remember this happy time. BapDada will take a photo of all the children. That photo will not be ordinary, so be constantly happy. Will you remain constantly happy? Are you sure? How much are you sure? Do not allow your happiness to go. Remain happy and share that happiness. Your Brahma Kumars and Brahma Kumaris. What is your title? So remember, I am a Brahma Kumar or a Brahma Kumari. I am not ordinary. You know Father Brahma. Although you have not seen Father Brahma, you do know him, do you not? My Baba. The more you have the consciousness of mind for the Father, my Baba, accordingly, your remembrance will become easy because whatever is mine is never forgotten. So make the Father mine and don't forget what is mine. So just reflect on this. My Baba, my Baba. This is what BapDada wants. Wake up in the morning and look at your face, the face of your mind, not that face. Look at the face of your mind. Is it as the Father likes? Acha. Seeing all the children, BapDada is pleased. Wah, children, wah. All of you are wah, wah. Are you not? Are you wah, wah? Raise both your hands. So will you remain like this all the time or just now? Constantly wah, wah. You find the Father to be constantly wah, wah, and that is why you remember him. So the Father is wah, wah, and so the children are also wah, wah. Wake up in the morning and remember what type of child you are. I am a wah, wah child. Acha, you will remain constantly wah, wah, will you not? Pay attention to this. Raise your hand for this. As soon as you wake up, remember these words. Wah, wah. The Father should see you as wah, wah. Acha. BapDada is giving special drishti to all the children who have come. For what? For you to remain wah, wah. Will you remain like this? Will you? Raise your hands. You will remain like this. So do not forget the words wah, wah. Do not forget that you raised your hands in this gathering. Who am I? Wah, wah. It is easy, is it not? I am. Wah, wah. And so, what will happen? You will be happy. No matter what happens, it came and it went. So why are you holding on to it? Nothing ever remains all the time. It goes away. Why do you hold on to it? So from tomorrow, look at your face every day at Amrit Vela. Look at your face within, not the external one. Check. Is it Vava? Why? If BapDada is Vava, what will the children be? Wah, wah. Simply remember the word wah, wah. If you ever have an off mode, then remember the words wah, wah. Acha. You met BapDada, did you not? Even the Father is restless without the children. At Amrit Vela, BapDada tours around and gives drishti to the whole family. How long does BapDada need to tour around? He has love for you children. So every day after Amrit Vela, just see BapDada will tour around and he will see everyone. So what will he see? Wah, wah. Do not forget these words. Wah, 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 wah. So pause here and just be in this moment of wondrous wah, wah. Acha. Wherever all the children may be, BapDada calls all of them the wah, wah children and sees them when he tours around. So wake up at Amrit Vela and always remember, who am I? Wah, wah child. Whatever situation happens, merge that in wah, wah. Do not keep that situation. Just the Father and you. That is all. Acha. So Baba says good night. At that point, For us, right now, it's good morning. Today, BapDada said good night. Say good night among yourselves and then go to sleep. All the children, wherever you're sitting, wherever you're moving around, BapDada is seeing all of you. How long does it take him to tour around? BapDada is saying good night to all the children everywhere. It is the turn of Maharashtra to serve. 13,000 people have come from Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, and Mumbai. It is good that the name itself is Maharashtra, and so you would definitely be great. Would you not? You are this, but you sometimes forget it. But otherwise, you are this. Acha, good night. You can go and eat and then go to sleep. But remember, good night. About 500 double foreign and Sindhi brothers and sisters have come. Baba has seen you. You're very loving, very cooperative, and also loving. Acha. Many have come for the first time. BapDada waved his hand and gave drishti to all of them. Acha. To all those from this land and abroad, BapDada himself is giving you love and remembrance. Everyone emerges in front of BapDada for a second, and so BapDada tours around everywhere and gives love and remembrance to the whole Brahmin family. Niluben, this one has done good service. Everyone is receiving the benefit of the service she has done. The Brahmins of all the centers are receiving it, and you do it with love. She has a lot of love for everyone in her heart. Baba, you continue to come, and I will continue to serve. That is fine. You are happy. You are constantly happy. It is Moini Ben's birthday tomorrow. Congratulations. Congratulations for moving forward. Special congratulations to all those who have come. Nirvair Bhai, everyone has done good service. Everyone is receiving the fruit of their service. Ramesh Bhai, we have created a serial on the power of women. That is fine. We will see it. Many have sent their remembrance. Whoever has sent their remembrance, remember them personally and give them remembrance from BapDada. Dr. Banarasi, this one has also done very good service of the chariot. You serve from your heart. Everyone receives that feeling. The patients receive that feeling. Om Shanti. So let's all reflect on this Murli of today for a minute or two before we can start sharing. So what we need to just revise and reflect in our minds to let go even of the slightest weakness, even in your dreams, and give it to Baba. Om Shanti. So, who would like to start sharing? What are your key takeaways or your experience? Or if you would like to share, what is your weakness that you have given to Baba today? I can see everyone is reflective. Also experience the wah wah, that you're not ordinary, you're a wah wah child. Yes, Kalpesh Bhai.
Om Shanti, sister. Thank you very much. Baba has given a lot of thing today, and this is a song we have to sing all the time. Wah, wah, Baba, wah, and in our thought process, and it continues the determined thought. We have to checkpoint also. Baba told we have to check all the time. Ki it is a wah wah, yeah, anything, and what you have. I mean, that also checkpoint you have to take. And constant love we have to give to Miss Constant serve. We have to be able to serve the people. This is my takeaway. And my takeaway, the weakness, and sometimes we forget so that weakness I want to give to Baba. So I will be continuous in remembrance with you, and I commit that continuous happiness. Will song the Vah Baba Vah. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, brother. Very nice. Anyone else would like to share?
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Rakhi Ben.
Today's Murli message that Baba has given is to renounce something and to imbibe something. So what I'm giving away is the irritation or the anxiety that shows up when things are not the way I would want to see. So yesterday there was something that happened. I cannot take the fragrance of very very strong agarbattis. And when I entered the house in the evening, I don't know who had from the neighborhood had put that across, and there was so much of irritation. And though I was wanting to control my anger, I couldn't because I was not able to breathe. Okay, so I got present to this thing that, yeah, there is this weakness that bada anger to chhoot gaya hai, but there is this space of irritation. And there was complete body consciousness at that point of time that I just couldn't take that fragrance. And I was just sneezing. And this is what I want to give away right now, that even the slightest irritation, things may not be the way of what I would want to be comfortable with the external world, but how can I be peaceful? So I'm giving away this irritation, and what I'm imbibing is to be peace and calm, even in such situations. They seems to be very small, but that impact goes for a longer time. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, sister. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, you're right. These, as the day moves on, these small irritations do come up, and that's why we have to remind ourselves to be in the constant happy stage and the wah wah children's style. And with practice, I think we'll all just become better. I'm sure I've experienced the same weaknesses and focus on how to keep becoming better and better. Anyone else would like to share?
Om Shanti. Good morning, all of you. Thank you, Baba. आज Baba meeting children and told Baba, even father is restless without the children. We have to feel it every time. And Baba told that it won't take time to tour around and give drishti to the whole family. How much time it will take? Baba tells that. And Baba told that if any every day Amrit Vela, as soon as we have to get up, we have to feel that Baba will tour around and he will see everyone. So that feeling we have to have. Before to sleep also we have to feel, Baba today told good night. So that remember good night every day before going to sleep, and we have to feel that every day morning Baba will tour around and he will see everyone. So what will he see? Wow, wow. Do not forget this word, wow, wow. 4 times Baba told, wow, wow. And Baba told, whenever all the children may be, BapDada calls all of them the Wawa children and sees them when he tours around. And Baba especially told, whatever it's happened, you have to have, who am I? Just to remember that. As soon as we wake up at Amrit Vela, always remember who am I? Wow, wow, child. So I feel that everyone, we have to feel that Baba is with us every time. And as soon as we get up, we feel Wawa children, Wawa child. Okay, Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Shukriya, Baba.
Thank you, brother. And very nicely expressed. The wah wah moment is what we all have to experience. And you also very nicely shared that the Father is also wanting us to be in that stage, and he himself comes and gives drishti in the morning. It's a very nice takeaway. Who else?
Om Shanti.
Om
In
Shanti.
today's Murli BapDada said that have a just strong determined thought and revise it daily at Amrit Vela, and Baba will give you extra help. Like Baba said, you are Almighty Authority. You are not ordinary. You are Brahma Kumar and Kumaris. You have speciality. And revise it daily at Amrit Vela. You can take new thought, and on the occasion of New Year, just renounce your weakness and imbibe one virtue within yourself. So I renounce my fear and imbibe the virtues of uh, Master Almighty Authority. And BapDada said, sing the song always, Wah Baba Wah, Wah Child Wah, and be carefree Emperor, and I am always with you. Om Shanti.
Very nice, brother. Nice thoughts. And yes, the determined thought is really very relevant here. And what are you releasing as your weakness, and what are you imbibing? Beautifully shared. Who else hasn't spoken so far? Chandrakala Behan? Ami Behan? Any thoughts? Okay, anyone else wants to repeat any takeaway point? Otherwise, we can continue with the meditation.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, sister.
In today's Murli, Baba has mentions always try to let things go. Don't hold it. So when you let things go, hold, the new things always arrives. So don't just hold it with the old things like your angers and everything. Let it go. It comes, it goes. But try to that imbibe something new from that.
Absolutely, sister. Very nice. Thank you. And Chandrakala,
Shanti,
thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sister. I was just going to say your name again.
sorry,
And,
sorry.
you know, and today it's very interesting. It's a smaller group, but each person has spoken. So that's wah wah to all of us. Yes, Chandrakala.
Baba says always to keep that enthusiasm, zeal and enthusiasm, not to remain in enthusiasm and zeal, and never to lose. That's what always Baba says, Kushi jaise kurak nahi. So today it's my takeaway. Actually, always I will be in the Kushi mood. So today, especially I'll take that takeaway point from me, always being in zeal and enthusiasm in any situation, any kind of situation.
Wonderful. So I think we can all pledge on that to try, not try. We are going to be happy. And from now, and in constant state of happiness. And the word try always has a little bit of weakness attached to it. So we are Wah Wah children. So we are going to have determined thoughts to be masters. And I can see in the chat box also, Kalpesh Bhai, I think, has written, I am a master. I am not ordinary. So let's experience that power together. Okay. So we will just...
Continuing to what, Harpreet, you were telling something?
No, please go ahead, Rakhi.
So while the sister was just speaking about keeping zeal and enthusiasm, today Baba has reminded us that Baba always says, "Bachpan ke din bhula na dena." So while she was sharing, what I was reflecting was in any relationship also, when we have met somebody, the initial time is always with lot of love, enthusiasm, zeal. We will ignore the weaknesses of the other person, but how after a few days we will start seeing those weaknesses and we'll forget this beautiful time that we have spent together. Yeah. So zeal and enthusiasm is all about keeping that momentum in the same pace and moving forward. That is what I was getting. And remembering this Baba's slogan, Bachpan ke din bhula na dena. Om Shanti.
बहुत अच्छा sharing, Sister Rakhi. That's a very nice song, Bachpan ke din bhula na dena. But it also says, Aaj hase kal runa na dena. So for us, it will be Aaj hase aur haste hi rahenge.
Yeah, very nicely carried forward that.
Yes, the second line, we have to modify that line as master souls and Wah Wah children of Baba. So thank you, Rakhi Ben. That was a very nice sharing. In fact, it reminded me, it's a good touching you have given to me today because Baba has sent the message through you. It's because I know that while I have progressed a lot in forgiveness and all the people who have hurt me, but I have also at times, you still have that little attachment. And at times you tend to, still have that little attachment. It's not the complete let go. So you have to remember the period, jab bachpan, when you actually had a very good relationship with those people. And keep that as the last memory. This is the thought that came to my mind, even though you've let go. So I use today's Murli to give that weakness to Baba, so that I would always remember those people in the happy times.
Yeah. Another point which was just coming up right now while you said forgiveness. This is something which I was reflecting from last few days. Forgiveness is what we say. I need to forgive others. I need to forgive myself. Why do we think we want to give a forgiveness? So one thing which was coming to me was there is some kind of blame game between either at my side or towards anybody else. And when I'm in that space, then the base of forgiveness is what? is hurt, or I'm putting somebody on a pedestal of somebody's done a crime. So why to forgive? Let me have compassion with self and compassion with the other person. That's it. Maybe
So yeah, that's well said. It depends on how you look at forgiveness. Each one's context may be a little different. Like for me, forgiveness is genuine, unconditional love. That whatever may have happened, you've forgiven truly, and so you actually have unconditional love for that person, and you share your blessings through Baba's drishti, and you actually want and wish well and have pure thoughts even for that person. For me, that is true forgiveness, where you replace the hurt with unconditional love. So it depends in which context. I guess that's a subject by itself.
yes.
So I think one more sister has joined us, Madhu sister. Would you like to share anything before we move on to the meditation?
Om Shanti Didi. Sorry for the late. Actually, I was on Murli Seva, Hindi Murli Seva. I was listening to that forgiveness, about forgiveness. In today's Sakar Murli also, there is like about forgiveness. Like I was also thinking ki forgiveness, if I share my experience, my own, like in my family, like one soul is like that ki she has left us, and left us means we can say divorce case of my own son, and now that girl has got married, second marriage. I was thinking ki, well, how it happened, because I never expected this. No? So anyway, now I think most of the time I think, what should I do? Though I feel very bad, I love her so much, but what did she do? How did she? But it was the drama. I think it is a part of the drama, and I try to forgive her. I try to bless her, because with true heart, halaki, I think it's very difficult. But even then, I say, Baba, whatever happened is good for us. I think so. So now I am trying my best to give her blessings. Though I don't talk to her, I want to talk to her, because just now, 2 months before she got married, I came to know. So we were thinking ki chalo, everything will be okay, but without divorce, she got married. So I'm trying to bless her. I'm trying. I know Baba Shrimat is there, that forgive everyone, whosoever is. So otherwise, it will be it was very difficult. But Baba said that whatever is being, drama is kalyan kare. है ना? So I take the things like that. So I'm trying my best to bless her and forgive her.
Thank you, Madhu sister, for sharing that. And I know all of us go through the stage of, at times we face these challenges of how to deal with the situation. And that is why Baba is actually telling us to be in that constant state of happiness. And Kalpesh Bhai has also again written, forgive the weak thought and catch and remember the happiness thought. In fact, we were just talking about that when Rakhi Bhai said, Bachpan ke din bhula na dena. So I said, but we'll modify the second line, ke aaj hase aur haste hi rahenge, because rula na dena is not going to happen. So even in the reflection or in the memory of that last relationship, we remember the happy times and we bless them and remain happy in a high vibration mode and move on, because that is the drama and it was meant to be for whatever reason, which none of us can explain. So thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you so much.
So can we move on with the meditation now, Rakhi Bhen, Ami Bhen?
Yes, absolutely.
So sit back and just relax. Visualize Baba in front of you and just observe the calmness in your body. So while the body relaxes, you can connect to your soul within, the beautiful point of light in the center of your forehead. Observe your soul as a beautiful point of light, leaving your body, moving higher into the atmospheric realms, connecting to Baba, who's so pleased to see you there. And with his warm hug, he blesses us and makes our soul more powerful. I am a pure soul. I am a powerful soul. I am a happy soul. I am a joyful soul. I have the power of constant happiness. As I am the Vah child of Baba. I release my weakness to Baba, my Baba. And I imbibe constant happiness, love, purity. And I am the master, a powerful soul with great determination. And whatever I have released to Baba today as my weakness, I will not take it back. It is gone forever, as Baba has taken it from me and is blessing me to have this constant state of happiness, in the constant state of wonder as a Vah child. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, family. And as I see my soul as a point of light, I see all others who have hurt me as beautiful souls of light. And I change the vibration where they are all loving and all happy. And we are all happy together. What a wondrous feeling of joy. I wish them well, and I wish everyone happiness. I wish everyone joy and peace. And with these good vibrations, as a master, powerful soul, my light becomes brighter and brighter and brighter. And now I slowly return to my physical body. And I experience the joy from within. My body, I have a body which is also joyful. And my soul, my innermost being, in a constant state of happiness. And my Baba, always with me.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Harper sister, for the beautiful commentary on meditation. Thank you all of you, and see you tomorrow at 5 a.m.
Om Shanti.